everyone. Before we officially begin, let's take a moment to center ourselves. May I request everyone to please stand and bow their heads for a moment of prayer. So, Miss, may you please lead the prayer. So, please take your seats. So now, let's quickly take the attendance. So this is the attendance sheet. Please make sure to write your name. Sign and note the time you're around. This is important for both our records and your certification. So while you're signing that, let me set a few sample ground. Simple ground rules for our learning session. First one is safety first. We're dealing with equipment and need. So safety is paramount to follow all instructions carefully. So the next one is respect. Please be respectful of your fellow trainee and the equipment. So the last one is active participation. So this is a hands-on course, ask questions and be ready. Now we will begin with a short test. This is not graded, it is only to check what you already know about the topic. So thank you. So next, please fill up the trainees' needs and characteristic sheets. Please help them understand your background, your learning needs, and your expectations. So let's now move on to the orientation of bread and pastry production and school. So, welcome to King Thomas Learning Academy Incorporated, our training center, with a school ID of 433-545. So, here's our philosophy, vision, goals and objectives. So, core values: commitment to growth and excellence, respect for creation, passion for social responsibility, patriotism to country and local community. So, I'm your trainer for
ay pagkatapos ka na,
production
i-explain niya
and
yung Filipino.
I am Joanna Arimado.
Sabi niya ng James.
So, competency-based training or SCBC.
Ipapatol mo nila.
So, training delivery approach focuses on the competence development of the learner as a result of the training. So, competency-based training is a training approach where the goal is not just knowledge but skills mastery. So, emphasizes on what the learner can do and focuses on the outcome rather than the learning process within a specified time. So, it means you are trained until you can perform a task correctly and safely based on industry standards. So, let's now move on to the principles of the 10 principles of
Pero
safety.
sabi niyo naman siya. Kasi baka din mo. Minsan dahil pa pa. Manatang
So, number one is training is based on a curriculum develop from the competency standards. Number 2 is learning is competency-based or modular in structure. Number 3 is training delivery is individualized and self-paced. So let's move on to let's proceed to the role of a trainer and a trainee. So as a trainer, my role is to guide, demonstrate, assess, and give feedback. So your role as trainees is to participate, practice, ask questions, follow safety procedures, and demonstrate your skills. So when it comes to competency-based learning materials, which is the CBLM, these are learning materials that will be designed and carefully developed giving trainees detailed instructions to guide them through the learning process. So here's the contents of CBLM. So unit of competency, which cover for blended place reproduction and MCQ. So the unit of competency are divided into 4 groups, which are the following. So the basic competencies, common competencies, and core competencies. So core competencies are prepare and produce bakery products, prepare and produce pastry products, prepare and present Storage and plates. So number 4 is prepare and display petty force. Number 5 is present desserts. So here are the monitoring. So these tools helps us monitor your improvement. The progress chart shows the skills, how the skills you are learning week by week. So the achievement chart shows if you are already competent or still need more practice. So the evaluation system, written test, performance test, oral questioning, so evaluation happens before training and after the training. So we do this through written test, practical demonstrations, oral questioning and observation. Now I will give you a quick tour of our workshop. So I will show you the tools, equipment, safety, exits, and working stations. So here is the office. Covered connector to the trainings building. This is the entrance. So staff room, learner resource area, equipment area, quality control area, and here is the workshop area or the laboratory or the practical work area. So this is competent, great job on the foundation. And Ms. Romero, your score was not yet competent. This means you need to focus your time on the underpinning view. So you will stay at your seat. I want you to immediately take your basic speech and answer the subject questions related to this view.
Si Ate Emily. Saka Arimado.
So, since your theory is strong, we're moving your grade to a practical challenge. Please proceed to the practical area where you will find the So what tool is used to accurately measure dry ingredients? Good morning, trainees. Welcome today to your BBB and training. So, before we continue, let us have a quick review of yesterday's lesson.
Sa Sunday.
Written exams. demonstration. So thank you both for your demonstrations are complete. Please clean up the practical area and return to your seats. So the final check is the oral questioning. This confirms your understanding of the why behind the how. I will ask each of you two questions. So, Ms. Romero, what is the correct method of mixing butter and sugar until light and fluffy?
So the correct mechanism is the brewing process.
So, for you, Ms. Pinarello, which ingredients provide structure in baked product? So, I have now compiled all the evidence, your written test results, which you both passed, your final demonstration, or the performance checklist, and your oral questioning responses. Based on all the gathered evidence, you have both successfully demonstrated mastery of the required skills and knowledge. We will now formalize this assessment. Please look at the previous progress chart and the achievement chart. So, having successfully completed the training and assessment, it is my privilege to issue your certificate of competency for this week. So, I am incredibly proud of the effort and dedication you both showed, especially in overcoming initial challenges and adapting to the personalized training approach. So remember that competence is not just about passing a test. It's about the consistent ability to perform the task to the required industry standard. So as we move forward to the next few weeks, carry this confidence and commitment with you. I look forward to seeing you both succeed in achieving your full qualification. Thank you for making this a successful session.